everyone, my name is Natalie Mahoney and I'm here at Dorp Comic-Con 2022 dressed as Mahiru Koizumi from Danganronpa 2. And we're here to interview some cosplayers and vendors to see what it's like to be here after COVID-19. As an artist, how do you feel COVID-19 has affected you?
I feel like it's affected me because being in quarantine, I've had less inspiration and motivation to really do art anymore, and just not interacting with people and not being able to share my art more really affected just my overall drive to do art.
So do you feel like local events like these are able to help you in getting more traction as an artist?
Oh, definitely. Just reaching out to my local community and finding people who have the same interests as me and like art just really helps me with being more motivated as an artist.
Awesome. So is there a way during quarantine or if something were this to happen again, is there a way that you feel like we can support artists in these trying times?
I feel just hosting more events like these and just having more, I guess community outreach to artists and more collaborations maybe would really help with supporting local artistry.
So how do you feel COVID-19 has affected you as an artist?
I mean, I've definitely been more productive actually since I've mostly just been staying at home, doing what I do. So it hasn't really affected me too much. I would say I'm still doing the same thing either way.
Do you feel like local events like these are really helpful for artists?
Yeah, absolutely. When you go to an event like this, you get to meet people, you get to sell your work, it's exciting.
Are there other ways that people can support artists?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you're an artist, I would say posting your art on social media is very helpful. Build a following. Just get your artwork out there for everybody to see, whether it's through Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook even. Getting people to notice your work. And if they like what you do, you can always set up Patreon or, an Etsy store to sell your prints. There's a lot of shops, that you can sign up for and upload your merchandise to. And you could also do coffee, which is you ask people, buy me a coffee. It's a site. I think it's spelled KOFI. People can just donate money if they like what you do. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of ways, you can profit being an artist. You can make a profit being an artist online.
As an artist, how do you feel COVID-19 affected you?
Well, I was very off, I remember. Everything was closed. But I never stopped working.
Nice. So do you feel like local events like these really help you as an artist and that they're really great for the community?
Yeah, always. I'll be there in New York, New Jersey. Always.
Nice. So do you have any advice for people on how they can support artists during times where there's no events like these happening?
Well, they can use social media to find it. Instagram, Facebook, anything.
How do you feel COVID-19 affected you?
Well, the start of the pandemic, myself and a lot of other artist friends kind of took to, social media and, just kind of using more Instagram, Twitter, things like that to kind of really get out there more and more connect with people in an internet platform versus in person.
So do you feel like local events like Dorp Comic-Con are really important for local artists?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it helps to kind of, smaller businesses to kind of help get their names out there. And yeah.
in the hypothetical situation that there was like another outbreak, how do you think that the public should go about? I know it's like really stressful. It's really stressful to think about. But how do you think that the general public can, when events like these aren't happening, how do you feel that people can support artists?
I think even something as simple as, you know, you see something on Instagram, maybe on like your Explore feed or something like that, and you're like, oh, I really like that, and like just like posting it on your story, reposting it, retweeting, just kind of really helping get the word out there and have like people from other platforms be able to view the work as well.
So as cosplayers, who are you cosplaying as and why?
It hurts. Hatsune Miku. Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I just have the UA tracksuit on. They keep telling me I'm Bakugo.
Do you feel like events like these are important for like the community?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to have like a group of like people with all like niche interests get together.
So weird. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the dedication.
I made this last night.
Last night? Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. You guys all look amazing, including you, Bakugo. Oh, awesome. Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
So who are you cosplaying as?
Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa.
Awesome. Love the Danganronpa cosplay, as you might see. So, so is this your first time coming to New York Comic Con?
It's actually my second time. Yeah, so the first time I came as a Cat Noir, but I was missing the blonde wig. So we were doing Marinette as Cat Noir as like a backup. And it was really fun. You know, I got to go on the cosplay contest with another person who was cosplaying as Marinette. And it was just fun being with everybody, with the community. You know, that's like the best part of Comic Cons.
Absolutely. So speaking of that, you know, Comic Cons are like really important for like the community stuff, bringing people together. So New York Comic Con was closed for 2 years because of COVID-19. Are you happy to be back?
Oh, I'm thrilled to be back. Once I saw it on the Facebook, I was like, oh my god, I have to go. I canceled all my plans. I said, that's it. That's what I'm doing Saturday.
Awesome. So you really like outdid yourself here. Like that's absolutely incredible. You want to show the audience your special little hammer? That's, how much time did it take to make that?
If I wasn't crunching, it probably would have taken a week. The fact that I was doing it 3 days before New York Comic Con, I had 3 days.
So who are you cosplaying as?
I am cosplaying as my multiplayer Spartan from Halo Infinite. So this is basically one-to-one with my costume in the game.
Oh, that's amazing. Did you make this yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take to make?
A little less than 3 months.
A little less than 3 months.
So originally I was going to finish the armor before the game came out because I usually do events for the 343 or Microsoft. So they usually invite out the 4 or 5th to come out for events and do stuff. So I was expecting them to invite people out for Halo Infinite. Nothing happened, so I never finished it. And then I got an invite to help promote the TV show in the city at the Paley, and I finished the rest of it within a week.
So, because you do like big events, how do you feel about local events like these?
Local events are great just because like it gets more people into things that they usually wouldn't expect. I think, what year is this at New York? I'm like 3, 4, 5?
I'm not entirely sure.
It's more than one. But it's cool starting from the first one to see it grow to where it is now, because I'm just blown away how many people are here right now.
So, as you might know, New Dorp Comic Con was closed for 2 years due to COVID-19. Are you like really, really happy to be back?
Oh, absolutely. I actually ran to Arthur at on one of the ferries going to Comic Con last year, and he told me, he's like, it's in the works, but I don't know if it'll happen. I go, well, make it happen, and I'll try to bring as many people as I can, and it happened, and I'm happy to see everyone here, and I'm happy he's back.
Who are you cosplaying as?
Cosplaying as Eddie from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Do you feel like local events like these are like really important?
Oh yeah, I love it because it lets you like get in touch with like the actual community, because like I don't know a ton of people who cosplay, but like through these events I've met so many people that I'm friends with. Like I met Gabe and a couple other people who I don't know if they're here today.
Are you happy to be here after COVID-19?
Definitely. I'm very happy to be here. I missed it the last couple of years.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It was really nice to meet you. Have an awesome time.
You too.
And that was New Dorp Comic Con 2022. Thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. See you later.